Quick, guys, I wrote a book called They Eat You From the Inside. It is perfect for the Halloween or spooky season, or if you just like horror movies in general, like me, 365 days a year. Be sure to check it out, link down in the description below.
Carly Gregg wasn't unlike you as a teenager. She had friends, pets she loved. She even saw beauty in the world that most wouldn't stop to recognize. The comments on these posts, however, show us a different story. You'll see this view in yard time when you're in prison. You're gonna miss her. Your mom is there now. Carly was only 14 when she unalived her mother. The two were at home on March 19th when Carly went to her parents' room to grab a pistol from underneath their mattress. The following video captures what happened next. Carly's mother, 40-year-old Ashley Smiley, was searching Carly's room for vape pens when the door opened. Carly then shot her. In court, the 14-year-old said that she didn't remember the shooting. Carly had previously suffered from symptoms of depression and was prescribed medication that, in her words, made her feel numb. She would also tell the courtroom that she heard voices that were getting worse prior to the shooting. Carly is now 15 years old and she has been sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder.
If you were using AirPods or any sort of knockoff brand like this that sits directly into your ear, you are potentially pushing wax so far in and increasing the chances of things like ear infections. Brands like Tozo said no, this is gross, and not to mention cleaning these is really unpleasant. So Tozo sent me these, and yes, obviously I am obligated to say that they are good, but they are genuinely better than in-the-ear AirPods. They just sort of sit and like hover over the ear like this. Yeah! It almost feels unnatural because we're so used to having something sit directly in. The sound quality is really good. I'm still listening to Brat at the moment. The case itself even has an LED display that lets you know the battery life of each unit, obviously the left and the right. And I'm not even mentioning the biggest thing. Right now you can find them on Amazon on sale for $49.99, which is $80 less than the least expensive version of AirPods. If you want to take advantage of this deal, make sure to go down in the link down in the description below and check out Tozo. They have a whole line of different products. And thank you, Tozo, for sending me these. I really appreciate it.
Charla Nash was one of Sandra Harold's best friends. She would often go over to Sandra's house following the death of her husband and help take care of Travis, a 200-pound chimpanzee living in Sandra's house. Travis had been socialized to people since birth, and while he remained mostly docile, he would sometimes use keys to open doors and even escape the house. He loved TV and eating food. After her husband died, Sandra noticed an increase in mischievous behavior from Travis. He was grieving too. In an effort to calm him down, Sandra would often mix Xanax into Travis's tea, but at the end of the day, the chimp was just too much for her to handle on her own. On February 16, 2009, Travis had escaped the house once again with Sandra's car keys. Charla would approach him from the backside, offering him an Elmo doll, which was one of his favorite toys, when he turned around and attacked Charla, inflicting devastating injuries to her face and limbs. At this point, Sandra made this disturbing call to police.
Time for 911. Where's your emergency?
This is Sandy. 231 Rock Rimmon Road.
What's the
Send
problem?
the police. Send the police.
What's the problem there?
The chimp killed my friend.
What's the problem with your friend?
Oh, please.
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Send the police up with a gun. With a gun. Hurry
Who
up.
has a gun?
Please hurry up. He's killing my girlfriend.
What is the problem?
He's killing my friend.
Who's killing your friend?
My chimpanzee.
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
Yes. He ripped her apart. Hurry up.
With a gun.
Hurry up, please.
There's someone on the way.
With guns, please. You shoot him.
What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey's...
He ripped her face off.
He ripped her face off?
He's trying to attack me. Please,
Okay,
hurry.
I need you to calm down a little bit. They're on the way. Can you put yourself away? I don't want the monkey attacking you.
Please, hurry up. Listen to me.
They're on the way, ma'am.
Guns. They gotta shoot him, please. Please, hurry.
You're there with your friend. I need you to help your friend. Can you go help your friend?
I can't. He tried to attack me now.
Is he still there with your friend?
Yes.
Okay, so then back off. Then don't get any closer, okay? They're already on the way.
Please.
If the monkey moves away from your friend, let me know, okay? So we can try to help your friend.
No, I can't. She's dead. She's dead.
Why are you saying that she's dead?
She's dead. He ripped her apart.
He ripped what apart? Her face?
Everything.
He ripped her apart?
Listen, I think I'm gonna pass out.
No, just breathe, okay? I'm gonna stay with you on the phone until they get there.
Listen, please hurry. Please hurry. Oh my God. They gotta have their guns out. They gotta have their guns out. Listen to me. Oh my God.
Is this your monkey or whose monkey
Yes.
is it? It's your monkey.
No, it's mine.
How do you know how big is he? How many pounds?
200 pounds.
400?
200.
200 pounds?
Listen to me, please. Where are they?
And he's a chimp, correct?
Yes. Where are they?
They're going your way. They're going as fast as they can your way, okay?
Please go faster. Please, Dirk. Please.
Is the monkey still by your friend, or can you get close to your friend?
He's eating her. Please. God, oh, please.
Okay, I need you to calm down for me. I know it's hard, okay? I know it's hard. But they're going as fast as they can your way, okay?
Oh, my God. Please hurry. Please. They tell them they got to shoot him because I tried stabbing him, and he's not, and it made him worse.
Okay, Sandra.
Have them shoot him.
They will. Sandra, I already have the fire department close by, okay? So as soon as the police gets there, the fire department's going to move in, okay? The fire department can't move in yet, but as soon as the police officers show up...
Please tell them. Shoot him because he's going to try to attack me now.
Just breathe, Sandra.
Shoot him!
Sandra, stay in your car.
Shoot him!
Sandra, I need you to stay in your car.
Shoot him, please. I tried stabbing him, and he's hurt now, too. So he's going to attack anybody. I can't get out of this car.
Lock your doors on your car and stay there with me.
It don't matter. He will rip the doors right
Sandra,
open.
just do what I'm telling you to. Stay in the car. The police officers will handle it.
Please tell him to shoot him. Please tell him to kill him, please.
They did, Sandra. They're shooting at him already, okay?
But he's not dead.
I know. They will continue until he's dead, okay? I just need you to stay on the phone with me and breathe.
Upon arrival, Travis charged towards the police cars. An officer shot him 4 times with a service pistol. Travis then went back to the house where he was later found dead next to his cage. Sandra, though she thought Charla was dead, came to the grim discovery that her friend was still alive. Over the next 72 hours, Charla underwent surgery on her face and hands. She had lost her eyes, nose, lips, mid-face bone structure, and 9 fingers during the altercation with Travis. Doctors even had to remove some of Travis's hair and teeth that were embedded in Charla's bones. Unfortunately, they could do nothing for her vision. Charla would be blind for the rest of her life. Charla has since undergone many facial reconstruction surgeries. She has also been very vocal about implementing stricter laws on owning chimpanzees.
I am Charla Nash. I'm here today to make sure that what happened to me never happens to anyone else ever again. In February 16, 2009, I was attacked and mauled by my boss's chimpanzee, Travis. He ripped off my face, my hands. They were able to salvage the thumb and sew it on sideways. Most of you don't know this, but I contracted a disease from Travis in my eyes, and the doctors had to remove them, and that's why I'm blind today. Travis was purchased in Missouri and brought back to Connecticut. Had this law been in effect, this would have never been as it is.
Charla now lives on her own, receiving aid on a regular basis. It's as close to independence as she can have, which is something that, as she states, has always been very important to her. HillDog22 is a seemingly normal account on TikTok. The woman who runs it posts a variety of content, ranging from funny skits to random clips like this. If you take a look on HillDog's account, you'll see that she has over 200,000 followers. So what exactly did she do to get all of these eyes watching her? Well, on September 12th, HillDog made this post. The caption reads, "I'm a caregiver for a lady who claims to be bedridden, but someone has been walking around at night. I set up my iPad in the bathroom to record outside of her room to see if it's her."
Is that he?
As you can see, HillDog checks on the old woman, who she calls Miss Patty, before shutting off the lights for the night. An ominous figure then walks in front of the light coming from the next room. When HillDog turns on the overhead light, the figure seemingly disappears, leaving only a piece of white fabric behind. In another upload from September 17th, we see a dark hallway. A figure, similar to what we saw before, appears on the far side of the hallway before walking up to the camera. Many people in the comments are freaking out, telling HillDog to get a motion sensor light so that any movement will be illuminated. On the following night, HillDog has her iPad set up as she sleeps. Miss Patty seemingly enters the room and hovers over the bed. She says something about Deborah before leaving the room. The strange sightings continue over the next couple of days. It isn't long, though, before Hill Dog starts to feel uncertain about the situation. Whatever is outside of Hill Dog's door is making weird sounds and even insults Hill Dog. By the time October 1st comes around, Hill Dog captures this video. By this point, it has become clear that Hill Dog is tampering with the footage, speeding up things for spook value. I also find it hard to believe that someone could conveniently fall asleep with their phone recording. I typically try and give people the benefit of the doubt, but Hill Dog's post on October 10th makes it difficult for me to see her as a reliable narrator.
Hello. It's Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. It's almost the end of the year! Imagine. Ah! Fucking idiot. But... Bro! Oh my god! My eye stuck crossed.
Some may view this video as Hill Dog being goofy for the camera, but it just comes off as a little strange. She also has yet to comment on the conclusion regarding Miss Patty. Lauren Giddings lived in a neighboring apartment to Stephen McDaniel. The two were classmates at Mercer University. According to Stephen himself, at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday, June 26, 2011, he put on a mask and gloves before walking over to Lauren's apartment. He then used a master key to open her front door. From there, he dismembered her body in the bathroom using a hacksaw. Stephen would then later toss her remains in a dumpster on campus. During the time that Lauren was reported missing, Stephen did an interview with a local news station where he claimed to be a concerned friend of Lauren's.
Yeah, Lauren was my neighbor. We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I mean, the last time anyone heard from her was an email that she sent out, and no one's heard from her since.
Did you see her hang out with anyone at the time, anything like that?
I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I haven't seen anything. I mean, you always hear noise outside, but it's just people walking by pretty much.
And she just recently graduated from Mercer?
Yeah, she and I we were both JD students. We graduated back in May.
What kind of person was she? I mean, what did you see her?
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know any enemies she might have had, somebody that might want to hurt her?
No, we don't know where she is. I mean, the only thing we can think is that maybe she went out running and someone snatched her. Because we went over. One of her friends had a key. We went inside and tried to see if there was anything amiss, but I mean, she had a door jamb that was sitting right by it, so there was no sign that anyone broke in. I mean, the door was locked when everyone got here. I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of. I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. So that's how we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
As you can see, Stephen does a pretty good job of maintaining his composure during the interview. After talking to the police, officers thought his dismissive and aloof behavior was enough to keep an eye on him. Lucky for them, they were right. After his arrest, Stephen's interrogation would last over 12 hours, and his apartment would be searched in the meantime. He would later be found guilty and placed in jail on July 2nd. If Stephen's news interview wasn't creepy enough, many have said that the footage of his interrogation gives off something much more sinister. Throughout the duration of the interview, Stephen remains eerily still, doing exactly what the detectives ask him to do. At one point, the detective asks Stephen to look at him, to which Stephen complies, but then hardly ever takes his eyes off the detective. He also only answers mostly in 3 different ways: yes, no, and I don't know. Some of the commenters have said that Stephen finds enjoyment in annoying the detectives or creeping them out, while others think that Stephen is possessed by some malevolent force. Have you ever been scrolling on TikTok and you stumble upon something like this?
If you are inside your home with the lights out, do not look outside your window. Turn on your lights before you look through any window. Do not leave your home if you see a figure outside. Even if he is turned away, do not look at him. Lock all doors and windows before turning off all lights inside your residence. Hide in a small space and call authorities. Do not move from hiding unless you hear an unfamiliar voice. If you do hear a familiar voice coming from inside your home, do not move. He is inside. He is inside. He is inside.
This is Tata Dovnar, a self-described future horror queen. Her videos often show her coming across a wide range of horrific beings, like in this one. Tata's most popular upload is currently sitting at 9.6 million views. In it, she talks to her brother Mark, who has been sitting at his computer desk for 15 hours straight. When he doesn't reply to her, Tata decides to take a closer look. Tata also has a YouTube page where she posts longer content, like her series titled Creepy Bedtime Stories. There's even a video where she smiles at the camera for a minute straight. The content is very reminiscent of something Spencer Lackey would do. Regardless, it's nice to hear a female voice in the horror genre, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else Tata has in store. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to check out this video, and if you enjoy content like this, please make sure to subscribe.